Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be actually showing you my new Amazon FBA product and why I'm selling it. It's going to be a cool review of my methodology and reasons for entering this market, and I thought that would be really helpful for a lot of you deciding whether you want to enter a market and just, I think you could talk all you want, but see where someone's really putting their money. That's what they actually believe. So that's what we're gonna be covering today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you happen to be new, but without further ado, let's jump into it. So we're over into my computer here, and we're just gonna start by giving you a little backstory. So I actually found this product in March, the beginning of March. It's now May, it's 2 months later. This would have already been on Amazon selling had the pandemic not occurred, but I was just a little bit unlucky. I created my shipment. I wasn't able to create my shipment. I was about a couple days away from doing it when it got restricted. It was a new listing, so I wasn't able to. Finally, earlier this week, I was able to, 6 days ago, I was able to create the shipment for this product to send all my inventory in. And now, as we're speaking, it's already on its way. And I'm working on optimizing my listing. So that's where we are in the process. But now let's show you the actual product. So the main product is this picture hanging tool. There, you could kind of see what it is. It's just simply this tool here. And I actually moved 45 days ago, and I've used this thing like probably 5 times already. I got it as a sample, but I keep it with my tools now because it's quite nice. So all that it is you use it, you put it on the wall. You could have the picture pre-hung on it. I hung some mirrors with this, and you put it there, and then you can use this tool and this little handle to figure out where you want it. Then you simply press in this button here, and it marks a little tiny hole on the wall where then you can use your hardware, a nail, to put into the correct hole so that hey, the picture looked good there. It kind of, you don't have to remember where the picture was, put it in, and so on. Okay, so now you know what the product is, when I found it, and that I have it going into Amazon, but why am I going to sell this product, and why do I see it as an opportunity? So again, I actually see this as an opportunity because I found a discrepancy in the back-end keyword research that I don't think a lot of sellers have caught on to. So this is the main tool here, and I want to bring to your attention 2 things. So the first thing we're going to do is go confirm search volume. I always say that the most important thing to do is confirm your search volume because you need to know that Amazon customers are looking for that product. So that was naturally the first thing I did. So we're going to go right over to Helium 10. We're going to open up Magnet, and then we're going to type in our keyword. And we're going to get those keywords, and it's actually going to show us, we'll do a new search live right here, fresh information, and show us exactly how many customers are looking for this on Amazon every single 30 days. And you can see we have 6,447 customers looking for this every 30 days in exact match search volume. Now, that's great and all. Even if that was it, I would be comfortable selling at that point. Because with a 5% conversion rate, I would be able to get my goal of 300 searches per month. So I tend to be quite analytical and practical in that sense with the numbers. If I want 300 sales per month, well, I know I'm not going to convert 50%. That's unheard of in e-commerce. I probably won't even convert 20 or 10%. I'll probably be anywhere from about 2 to 7%. 7 being fantastic, 10 being probably the best you'll see. If you're doing more than that, maybe you have a patented product or just a phenomenal listing with absolutely zero competition. But this is going to allow us to make the number of sales that we're looking to make. So that was my first reasoning. I just seeing this. And then of course, naturally, I went on to see, well, what else are other people looking for? Maybe something I could bundle with it, or is there another term that people land on this product with? And I came across this. So at the time, now this is actually an expanding and growing market. When I found this product, it only had about 17,000 searches for picture hanging kit. And just 2 months here later, with more of these picture hanging tools coming onto the market, there's more people searching for picture hanging kit. Now it's a little bit different, and by the nature of kit, it's quite nice because people actually want a bundle. So we actually have figured out our differentiation. We know we're going to come in with a bundle. I know that I'm just going to be providing this full kit, and let's actually go see 36,000 search volume. Wow, now that's a lot. Okay, that's over 1,000. That's actually 1,200 customers every single day looking for this product. That's a lot, right? Now imagine if we could even convert 1% of them, we'd be doing phenomenal. So then check it out. We search picture hanging kit, and I want you to notice something that's very different from picture hanging tool. We're not in competition with all the other picture hanging tools. I'll do some quick math for you here because I've already counted this. I look at this market every day because it's my product that I'm about to be launching. I'm doing market research. There's only about 15 or 16 picture hanging tools on Picture Hanging Kit ranking organically at any given time. Organically, it's about 14 after you take out the sponsored. So not a lot of people are pushing their product to the right sales page. Okay, picture hanging tool, great. But you saw everyone that was selling this product, even here, there's not that many. There's still random products that aren't exactly right popping up. There's still a lot of people that are sending their, or ranking here at least. They might not be organically sending them there because you don't really have that much control. But this is where a lot of people are showing up, and a lot of sellers that are selling this specific product. So I saw this discrepancy. I was going, whoa, why is everyone ranked for picture hanging tool with 6,000? Why not go over to 36,000 customers that are looking for picture hanging kit, where there's not nearly as many listings for this picture hanging tool that is to be put in the picture hanging kit. So the customer is looking for a kit. So I went back and I started studying the market. I said, who has the best sales? Because using modeling, I want to take the core characteristics of the best sellers and make something even better than what's already available. So I want to find a customer that's looking for a product, or several thousand customers that are looking for a product that isn't quite there yet, and then give them the version that is completely there. So were we to pull up Jungle Scout, I actually have a new format down here like this because it allows you to freely look around up here and look at each thing that you're looking at. It's pretty cool. So not the right product. Here's the first right one, only 28 reviews, doing 5,000 sales, 631 sales. Again, only 32 doing 6,000 in sales. But the one I want to show you, here's another one, 23 reviews doing 10,000 in sales. Here's the main one I wanted to show you. And now this is one that was there when a few more have started popping up. Of course, I'm not scared of the competition. That's the nature of the beast. So you need to be better than your competition. I know I will be. This was one of the earliest listings that I ever saw when I was looking at this product. And they've done something very unique. Okay, they've combined their product with the hardware. And if we go over to Picture Hanging Kit, we can see exactly why they did that. Because check this out. When you search Picture Hanging Kit, and now let's pull up Jungle Scout on this search term. Keep in mind, we just pulled it up on Picture Hanging Tool. It's a different search term. Now we're here on this market, which was the one I was mentioning, has 36,000 search volume. When we look here, we could see, okay, well, these are Picture Hanging Kits that just include the hardware. They're actually doing 18,000 and 12,000 in sales. Those are the first two listings there. There's another one down here, I'm sure. Yep, another one there doing 21,000. So, well, the top three hardware sellers collectively are doing, over 50,000 in revenue. So there's clearly a lot of interest for the hardware. Why has no one done the picture hanging tool with the hardware? He is one of the only ones. There's two other sellers that just entered with the hardware. So instantly, he was smart because he actually made a picture hanging kit. These guys aren't converting as well, I would imagine, on this page, and that's why they have to sponsor themselves up there and they're not close to that position organically, is because, well, they're not a kit. Okay, they're actually just a tool. It's just the level. It's just this part here, which is phenomenal, but they might even be better ranking on picture hanging tool. But to rank for a kit where a customer is already saying, maybe we have all these people in urban areas that don't even own a hammer, that don't even own a set of hardware, that don't own a level, any of that. They just want a one-stop purchase that gives them everything they need to decorate their apartment or their townhouse or, renters, right? Or anyone without tools. So what he did was quite brilliant. Now he has 114 reviews and $14,000 in revenue. And he's basically my only competitor because no one has tackled the kits yet. So I wanted to come in and I wanted to build a proper kit. And if we go back to picture hanging tool, we can see here that one of the main, where is he? Number 3 or 4? Oh, he's sponsored up there. That's why I can't find him. Right here. So this listing right here is doing 8,000, almost 1,000 sales of these a month with 50 run reviews. Granted, his price is pretty low. That's one of his strategies that he's playing off to, kind of sell this thing. And this is a pretty cheap product, so he's definitely making money there. Probably not as much as he could be, but people are buying it up. Whether it's a low price or not, there's 1,000 customers a month that are purchasing that, and I've been tracking that for 2 months now, and it's consistent. It's very consistent. He's sold thousands since I've been watching him. So now if we come back up to our other market here, what do you notice? When we just start looking through here and we're looking for picture hanging kit, well, there's a lot of tools. There's the other brand new listing that I said is doing just a copycat version of what the well-founded listing above was doing. Well, it's just hardware separately. It's just the tools separately. And my man with the hammer isn't even here. Naturally, we see he's doing best the guy with a hammer is almost doing second best. This reminds me a lot of one of my most successful products, and actually my first product, which I came in, there was people looking for a product which contained multiple parts and no one had combined them yet. So this is really the best of both worlds. I have a market where there's a lot more buyers than there is sellers, and we've confirmed that with search volume. This goes by a couple names, but there's over 50,000 search volume total. For this picture hanging space, if we go down just to the tool, is about 20,000. And then I could come in with, here's what I've done. So I kind of showed you in the beginning. Now, I've gone ahead and I made the first bundle of the hammer, the tool, and the hardware. I did some research into what hardware was best, and I built a kit based off of these current best-selling hardware kits with the best ratings. I have a hammer that was the best little one that I could find that would fit in my kit. And then I have, of course, the tool that's already selling really well for people with a lot of low reviews. So that's why I've entered this market. That's my reasoning. Some of you might fight back on this, and that's fine. There's a lot of different ways to sell on Amazon. But the main things that I'm looking for was I was looking for search volume to confirm that if I do put this up on Amazon, I'm not going to have to drive my own external traffic. My whole point of selling on Amazon is that Amazon will deliver the sales to me if I do the right thing. Next, I found a lack of high quality competitors delivering exactly what the customer was in the form of a full functioning kit that they don't have to buy another product to make this kit. And lastly, this is the last part that I wanted to talk about. I have achieved a way of entering the market where it's a no-brainer. So if I were to come in and, I could probably charge $22 to $23 because I'm charging for the hammer and I'm charging for the hardware and I'm charging for the tool all together in one kit. He's been profitably selling anywhere between, I see him change his price a lot, anywhere between, he probably price automates, $19 to $22.99 on any given day. And I think he recently went out of stock lately. We could actually see that if the Helium 10 graph pops up here. We could see right here, he actually broke his sales rank, went out of stock for looks like about 2 weeks, and then he went competitive. You can see he was at 29 before. He went competitive with the 19 price again to regain some of the rank he lost when he was out of stock. I just saw him come back. So the pricing that we could use is we could say, he's most likely, if he follows the cycle he's been using, he's going to come back to $22.99. So let's set our price to $22.99. Now this is the profitability calculator by Helium 10. So what we're looking at is we have our price set for $22.99. My weight is slightly higher because I have the hammer. So my weight is actually closer to 1.5 pounds. Very same dimensions, except for this is a little bit taller here. And then if we come down here and we change, we don't need an estimated freight cost because we know our exact cost. My exact cost per unit is $5.4 per unit, landed, shipped, arriving at Amazon, all in per unit. We can see we have a 40% margin and 166% ROI. I'm actually thrilled with that. I'm totally happy to take a 40% margin on an Amazon FBA product, and that's without increasing my price. Remember, I could probably go $2 or $3 higher than him because I have another additional higher value listing. Right? So my cost can be higher because my value is higher. That's simple transactional psychology. Now, if I were to do that, this is where my margin, like my goal price is like $24.99, which I think I can achieve. We would be at 200% ROI, 43% margin, and then almost $11 in net profit for every single unit sold. But now here's something interesting. Well, what if I had to come in all the way down at $19.99? This is where I really like working with my margins. I'm happy with 30%. Even at the lowest price of $19.99 that this listing is selling for, currently his very low price that he's, again, usually above that, I'm still making 33% net margin and 120% ROI. I'd like the ROI to be a little bit better there, but again, I'm still healthily profitable at the lowest possible price that he's charging, let alone I would be charging. So search volume checks out. Lack of high quality competition for the exact search term that I'm going to be targeting checks out. And margins checks out. If those things are checking out for you guys, go ahead and execute and take some action on your Amazon product. If you could afford to do so, I don't see what's holding you back. So I just wanted to share that with you. Thought that would be a really good way to end the week here. Exciting video. I know you guys like these style of things. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll be seeing you on Monday for another video here on the channel. Later.